Hey guys, for today's second video, I thought I would tour my Moleskine Sketchbook. That I started this back in February and I put it down for a while and I'm now just picking it back up. I'm so close into finishing it. I've got like 3 pages left. So if you want to see what it looked like inside, pick inside my Moleskine. Continue watching full cartoon, comics, portraits, and all that jazz. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, and let's get started. Hey guys, and welcome to this sketchbook tour for tonight's second video. This is my Moleskine. I started it February 20 something, a few months ago, so it's almost now April, so maybe around a month or two. It's not necessarily completed. I still have like around 3 pages left to go, so I'm going to continue working in it. So, anyway, started, and I haven't wrote a date in it or anything like that. Here's a little monster doodle, so welcoming, because I forgot to do a title page. I mean, I can still do it on here, but I forgot to do a title page because I didn't know, I didn't know what to go how I start with. So when I first started, I had put it down for quite a while, and because I was intimidated, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna use it for everything, like comics. There's tons of comics in here, so if you want to pause those when you see them, pause the video, read it. But if you haven't seen them, they're on Instagram, so which is email in 08. These are some hippos that I have came up with by using Google references. This is before I even learned how to do gestures. Some poses are really stiff. So this one, I had, basically, I have a Christopher Hart. I have tons of his books, and I usually draw from them for inspiration. So this came from that book of animals, the bulldogs, and then some more animals. At first I thought I was going to draw animals in the sketchbook, but which I did, but not the whole thing. Some more cartoons. And for a second, for a while, I was like, I gotta draw realistic in my sketchbook because it's Moleskine, right? So I'm like, but I don't have to. I could just draw like normally, and what I did, I practiced eyes, I practiced cartoons, I practiced anything I could get my hands on. So these are a couple of eyes, and so yeah, I mean, it's really good paper. I can see myself using Moleskine more often. I mean, it's my third one, so maybe I'll stick to Moleskines after my going sketchbook. Who knows? I might order another one after this, but monkey chef, elephant. I'll try to come up with animals that have jobs, just something like that. Here I was going to do a tutorial with a couple of friends of mine, but since the coronavirus, we couldn't get together, so that's rescheduled. We might do a Skype call, so you know who I'm talking about. Know who you are. So these are fortune telling practices that we're coming up with for that. Here's some alien spaceships. I always like to go to these as my go-to besides dinosaurs when I'm stuck on drawing things. And I just wanted to pull out the pocket pens or something like that and have fun with it. Here I was watching some artists on YouTube coming up with different faces, so I thought I'd try in their style, but kind of come up with my style my own as well. And then here's when the ballpoint pen portrait start. Ballpoint pen, I was practicing male hairstyles. Men. Market bled through this one, unfortunately, but I can't help it. So, anyways, some unicorn. I haven't drawn a unicorn in a while, so I felt that was necessary. Oh, by the way, if you hear thunder or something, it's storming out. So, yeah. Anyways, male portrait. I'll practice hairstyles then. And then also I was pressing different layouts of my portraits. So sorry if I'm going quickly. You can pause the video if you want to. And yeah. So anyways, I'm just trying to get through the whole thing before my computer gets full. Um, anyways, cartoon elephant. Felt like drawing something happy, big eyes, cheerful eyes. The cuteness. Thinking of eyes, realism, quote unquote, semi-realistic. I was practicing male eyes. So yeah, I really don't have to have much else to say, but my drawing kind of thing. Here is when I was writing the vertical line for the guidelines of faces. This was before I knew about the vertical line, so that's why I drew really big. But so proportionate, so yeah. You can see the before of how I used to draw comics in small squares. By the way, go watch my, what's it called, how to draw comic panels, like the squares, because I've seen, like, there's not really a lot of tutorials on that, so, this is from my Stitch tutorial. Some of it was creepy, like these two were creepy, but that's before I got the mouth down. Um, so this is when the comic phase starts, with different, like, you could tell, like, I was struggling to draw the comic panel because there's not a lot of tutorials on there on YouTube. So I was drawing, that was before how I learned to draw comic panels. But when I learned how to draw comic panels, that they're very big, or your characters and your word balloons, and this is when the comics start with that. But basically, you can read this, pause the video and read these comics. I'm not going to turn my sketchbook in whatever way, but just get through the book. Basically, I have these two characters, Owen and Theo. Those are my two main characters I draw on a daily basis for 2 years now, 2 or 3. I think Owen is 8 and Theo is 4, kind of based off of Calvin and Hobbes. So yeah, Theo is a teddy bear. And fun fact about him, his full name is Theodore, but I didn't feel like calling him Teddy because that's too original and too not very creative, so I called him Theo. So yeah, here's another comic. I was practicing the background of it, so I thought it turned out pretty cute. By the way, pause the video again to read it. So basically, Owen and Theo wants to go outside and play, and no one's doing homework. So yeah. Another one. This one I had come up with different drawing prompts to generate different drawing prompts and put them together in a comic strip. Average artist, I think on YouTube, Stephanie. I think that's her name. Did it kind of like $5 comic, and I kind of want to do that challenge on here. So, and then I did a comic over here about coronavirus. Again, pause if you want to. These are all on my Instagram. So again, my Instagram is Elena08. Some messy sketches. Here I was planning out my comic. My mini comic I wanted to do was one of the pirate comics. So I'm not going to show you that one or this one because it's pretty ugly. So I want to show you the ugly sketches, but I don't think you want to see them. Here is a portrait pencil. That's the first. Some cartoon cups. Some faces. I think I was using references. So yeah, and you don't want to see that. I was practicing watercolor then, but yeah, I went wrong. So anyways, we'll talk about that. So here are some faces and colored pencil. I was learning about the vertical lines and everything. So, and this is when my figure practice starts. I was having a blast practicing figures. So getting the motion down. Here's another comic, and then you can pause to read it if you want to. Basically, they're playing computer. They're all supposed to play on their mom's computer. And then here is Cosmo. Cosmo's another character. You can see his imaginary friend. Here's some faces, studies. I think I did a live stream with this. I'm not really sure. Live stream or video? Not really sure. Some more figures, pens, but that was before I got the movement now. So, pen portrait. This is when I was starting to capture movement not very well. Well, I almost said very well, but when I started to get the hang of movement. So yeah. This is where I did my live stream on yesterday, so thank you for coming out for that. When I did the live stream, I have a new character. I'm gonna call her Lucy. So Lucy, Lucy posting, and then Theo. I'm practically posting my characters here. Um, and then today I did taco for a taco tutorial, drawing tutorial. So I did that. Sorry, I'm going through this really fast. We're already at 10 minutes. Try to speed it up. I did a portrait on, I wanted to see where I was with coloring, and because I learned to layer different colors, like on the same shade, for layering and for your markers, so I did that last night. And then I did a portrait with waves. I'll try that technique with colored pencils, so I need to learn how to color the skin and color pencils, so yeah. And then here's more gesture practice and watercolor. I'll show you how to do spreads and everything like that. She looks like she's inside the box, doesn't she? Like, I don't even know. Like, she's supposed to be sitting on it. I was frosting broccoli. I didn't know what else to do. I did a donut tutorial for Instagram, so yeah. So that's basically it for the sketchbook. And in the back pocket, I just have a color script that I wrote up with, and then this is how I plan my comics. Sticky notes, I have a whole video on that, so if you want to go check that out. Comic, how to plan your comics. This is just a regular, that's the tag for the Moleskine. This is just comic script. I like to print out my script sometimes. I can show you what my comic scripts look like. If you want to see a tutorial how to write comic scripts, that's in a whole other video. So this sketchbook lasted me like over 1 month, 2 months period because I sat it down. So just not finishing it. So I'm thinking of going over on a bigger sketchbook from my shelf and try to fill that up. Because I need a bigger size because I usually stay at home and I don't carry sketchbooks out. But that is basically my sketchbook tour, and I hope everyone has a great night. It's been storming here, so I got that in the background. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. I do cartoons and drawing and stuff, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the like button, and thank you for watching. Bye, guys.